It's I, Boo Lawson. We're doing the thing, we're doing the thing, we're doing the thing. Hello, everybody. I'm just logging into the live stream control panel, all that sort of stuff. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. We're here. 1 second. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, I'm so shit with the streaming controls. Anyway, this is chapter 1135. Camaraderie cups. Let's do it. Let's just do it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the live chat working. Oh, there it is. Okay, sweet. Okay. Cool. All right. Chapter 1135. Camaraderie cups. Here we have some redemption, people. We have Tama just doing what we need Tama to do. A little bit. Just a little bit more, which is, kick some ass. Hold'em's getting it. Hold them. Anyway, whatever his name is, he's getting some. And whatever his name is, Kamajiro here, down here, looking like shit. It's good to see Tama's getting stronger. Wano has changed. People are fighting for themselves rather than just using their retainers. Anyway, here we go. It's time for some wonderful Elbaf wizardry. Alright. Okay, Bonnie and Chopper checking it out. Big giant books. The letters are huge. It's hard to make out. It's actually hard to make out because it's so large. I don't know if anyone's ever tried to read something when you blow it up, but it's actually kind of difficult. Bibelot is this library's master. Woot, woot. They say he's been here for hundreds of years. All we can say for sure about this owl is he gigantifies any book that enters his territory. Bibelot, I want to say Bibelot for some reason, but head librarian of the Owl Tower. Looking very wise through his rimmed glasses. News coups don't come to Elbaf since it's not part of the world government. So Morgan's doing the work for the world government there. No one else in the world needs news. There's not a market there for Morgans to fucking capture. This is a newsman. Come on. Maybe he's just scared because he's got a gun to his head, like, don't be delivering the news to the people that don't count, motherfucker, or we'll show you just how big you are, Big Bird. Anyway, but sometimes the fishermen bring some tiny papers back so we can read them. That's kind of cool. Like, I like the idea of, like, fishermen coming in and being like, yo, we caught some fish. We also caught some of what's happening in the world right now. Okay, Lilith says, he must have eaten the rare fruit and become a nurturing owl. To think even inorganic things can grow with his power. That's a perfect ability for the kingdom of giants. Isn't it just funny that I like here through these, we see the eyes here of a Bibelot or Bibelot. Fuck, that's going to be hard for me. I'm just saying, I'm going to go with Bibelot for now. Looking very ominous, but that's just how owls be up in the trees. Feeling nostalgic? Yeah. Aren't we all? Aren't we feeling all nostalgic, Saul? I hope they have medical books here. I know we had a few, but most of it was archaeological and historical works. We got some medical books native to Elbaf, too. Wow, I can't wait to read them. Chopper's such a bookworm. Chopper needs an injection of some medical prowess that really, like, I don't know. He's obviously a genius. We just need something, just a bit more from Chopper's character, and I am definitely not the first person to say that. We got some medical books native to Elbaf too. Wow, I can't wait to read them. Although those books were always large, so they can't be shrunk down. What? Alright, Chopper, you can become giant. Turn into your giant Chopper form. Walk around the giant library as a giant Wendigo reindeer looking crazy monster dude. I'm sure you'll get some friends on Elbath doing that cracked shit too. In fact, half of the animals here, most of the animals here, sorry, are all giant anyway. Just grow and read, Chopper. Your eyes will get bigger if you grow and read the books at a giant size. That'll be easier for you. You can actually solve that problem. Anyway, rant over. Yahoo! Yeah! Push harder! Harder! So it looks like Luffy is doing that thing where you're on a swing and you're a kid and you go, push harder! And the big kid just yeets the shit out of that swing and you just go flying and you're scared for your life. Well, this is this giant swing is the best. Oh man, every park doesn't count. It's not equipment. It's not fun unless there's a swing. We're very, very sorry. Can't you see that you're scaring them? I wanted it to stop too. So Nami's just done the thing that teachers do and get everyone in that section of the room in trouble. So Usopp's in trouble even though it's all Luffy. Well, it was so scary, Miss Good. Oh, you poor thing. Hey, it's shameful for a warrior to cry. Back off, Luffy. These kids were raised with nothing but love and kindness. Sanji, just... Is that maybe something you wish you could have had a little bit more of, my poor Mr. Prince? Oh man, I'm so sorry. That's such a fucked up line when you really think about Sanji defending kids raised with love and kindness. Oh man, come on. Is this universal brat behavior now? So Sanji, every time he sticks up for or finds any child, they're just going to do that creepy thing where they nestle between a woman's breasts and smirk and just be like, back at Sanji. Oh God. The creepy jokes continue. They always will. This is a bit of a letdown, Usopp. Yeah, the Giants kind of suck, bro. Yeah, but it's not like a peaceful Elbaf is a bad thing. Well, not if you're Straw Hat. There you are, Straw Hat. Gah, so much for peaceful. You're wide open. Oh, cold. Oh shit. What? Gear third. Come, elephant gun. Oh, child violence. Oh, Oda's brought child violence to the fore. Okay. Luffy is behaving like adults behaved with Luffy. Okay? Before anyone snaps off about Luffy being a mad physical attacker of children, he was beaten within an inch of his life constantly by Garp and Dandan. It's just, anyway. Don't overdo it, you dummy. I didn't even hit him. That's not the point. That's not the point. You're gonna be in trouble. It's good to know not everyone around here is spineless. That Luffy is a meanie. I hate violence. Okay, they're really leaning into woke Bath, alright? They are really leaning into woke Bath. That was so cool. You're an emperor, alright. Okay. So, there is, like... It looks like this little kid can't hide his, like, inner giant. He's like, give me... Well, inner kingdom of Warland, anyway, because Saul said not all giants are like that. So, we're seeing... some of them just get that saying like, I was born to fight, baby. I was born to fight. You're just as bad, Colin. Or is it colon? That's literally spelled colon. A resident delinquent is here. So this is the naughty kid. Luffy's found the naughty kid. Yes. Okay. Why do you have to pull these stunts and ditch school? Shut up. I hate weaklings like you. He's such a brute. Colin, don't cause a scene. But that was a solid first strike. uh, Mom, Mato-san made all your favorites. What? You're a mum, Ripley? Chan? At least you're teaching your son the old ways. Aren't you going to tell him to apologize for that sneak attack? Is that Sanji or is that Nami screaming out about the sneak attack? Was it Sanji who had the sword on his back? Someone had the sword on their back. Yeah, I think that's Sanji. Did you know my father's a human too? Ooh, we got the cool half-blood thing happening. All right. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Harry Potter. That's what comes on for me at Christmas. I don't know, it feels Christmassy. He used to be a pirate, and he didn't fear anyone, not even the warriors of Elbaf. Oh my god. Let it be someone like Shiki or something, or like a member of the Rogers crew. Give me a oh yeah, not scared of giants human. I wonder what that could mean and how that would track. My husband's much younger than me. Our marriage is more informal because of that age gap. Some bad age is just a number jokes there. Be weird to make it official. Yeah, it would be weird. He always said it'd be weird to make it official, since he'd be the only one to ever grow old. Is he for real? Whoa! Even the library is awesome here. These books are huge. Yeah, of course Luffy doesn't have any interest in the library until he's like, oh, big things. Novel things. Good. We don't want a reading Luffy right now. Luffy, I want to talk. Actually, I don't know if anyone remembers from the anime, but there's a scene where everyone in the crew thinks Luffy has gone insane, and there's an imposter because Luffy takes an interest in reading. I am reminded of that at this moment. Luffy, I want to talk with Saul a little longer. I'll meet you at the feast later. Those guys party for 3 days straight, so we'll have plenty of time. I'm staying too. Got it. Alright, don't worry about me either. I'm gonna hang around and get my resident permit. How do you get a resident permit as an android to the giant island? I'm sorry. Me too! Okay. These two here, Lilith, or Vegapunk, or whoever you want to call them, and Bonnie, are causing a bit of trouble for some people in the community because there's a real issue with the fact that Kuma could be saved. And that, just the Vegapunk's death doesn't really mean anything. Deaths don't mean anything anymore. I don't know. Call me old-fashioned. Anyway. I also got some business around here. This entire kingdom is on an atom tree. Okay. Alright, we're getting the Frankie stuff here. I just need to check something for 5 seconds. Let me just check something for 5 seconds. Saga. I'm really sorry, everybody. Just making sure of a few things. Okay. Now, okay. Frankie time. Sorry. Oh, I also got some business around here. This entire kingdom is on an atom tree. Treasure tree atom, as we know. That's the same kind of wood which the sunny is made out of. There are a few atom trees around the world, but the age of this one is off the charts. Okay, tree lore, people. This is exactly what I needed because we've got the sunlight tree Eve, we've got giant Jack, or whatever that big vine going up to Skypiea was. There's some big fucking trees in the One Piece world, and there's long been theories that a lot of them are connected with root systems all across the world and all sorts of things. That to know that they, maybe this is a translation thing, but there are a few Adam trees around the world is a very particular interesting thing for me to see. I want to learn more about the treasure tree while we're here. No worries. We'll just go on ahead. I gotta eat before I starve. I'm at my limit. I've got something for you all. What is it good? Ooh, new fits, baby. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Yo, this is excellent. I look more like a warrior now, don't I? Okay, Brooke's got a cool little Viking helmet and some chainmail-y sort of stuff. And some weird gloves, but oh, they're more like gauntlet gloves, aren't they? Like jousting gloves. Robin looks awesome as always. Very tasteful. Very tasteful. Frankie is going full like I'm loving the big helmet horns coming out. Frankie looks like almost like Kaido in this getup, and Jinbei looks like a Mongol warrior or something. Like that's he's giving me like the Genghis Khans. That's really cool. Damn right, Brooke. I'm feeling stronger already. Quick shout out to Frankie's voice actor. Say, how come you've got clothes our size? I like making human clothes for fun. That's all it is. I swear. I swear. So cute. I'm glad you like them. All right. We'll meet you guys at the village. Man, those sky boats are so cool. See you later. Quest Castle. Or is that West Castle? I can't see if it's a Q or not. Anyway, near the Western Village. Oh, okay, alright. Hey, what are you twerps doing here? We guards can't let you roam free, you know. Are you part of the Straw Hat crew? What business do you have in this country? We're looking for the one called Loki. Yeah, Loki. Why would you want to see that criminal? Okay. Our country suffered greatly because of him. He's the king-slaying fiend who killed our beloved King Harold. That's why this castle is so empty. He's got to be alone. Then will you tell me where he is? We can't do that on the off chance he uses you to escape somehow. So you won't tell me. Sorry, this was a waste of time after all. What the hell is going on? What is this? This has to be some sort of joke. Bog. It hurts! Oh, whoa, what's going on there? He's been brought down just like... Huh? What's wrong? It hurts! Bog! This is what happens when you're too rude and prideful. I wasn't really asking before. This time I'm ordering you to tell me. What's going on? Western Village, Elbaf. We've come a long way from the East Blue. Yeah, we finally made it. Hey, the Straw Hats are back. We always dreamed about coming to the country of giants, to the homeland of the world's greatest, strongest warriors. We've been expecting you. After all, you small folk defended our pride. That's it. Game recognizes game. The respect the Giants have for Luffy and the Straw Hats is just so wholesome. It makes me think like some cultures they've just got so much time for others. All of us would like to officially welcome you to Elbaf. Whoa. We may be small, but they aren't looking down on us. Here's to the great pirate, Straw Hat Luffy, one of the 4 emperors. And to his crew that took down those monsters, Kaido and Big Mom at Wano. Wow! Raise your camaraderie cups. You know, I sort of got something that's good for this, actually. Here's a giant horn. Norse-made drinking horn. Raise your camaraderie cups, people. Raise your camaraderie cups for the Straw Hat crew. Wow, cheers, crash. Yeah, people just smashing shit and smashing glasses together. Boo-ja. They're really living it up. It seems the Straw Hats have returned. Huh? Aren't you the giant that was caught on Sabaody? That's right. They call me Stanson. After Hyrule told me we were going to be under your umbrella, I knew it was fate that brought us back together back then. I knew it was fate that brought us together back then. I'll definitely repay this debt one day. Thank you. It's true. There are swings and roundabouts. People come round. Karma has a way of turning up in the One Piece world. A refresher on Stanson, a childhood friend of Harridan that was captured while napping and brought to be sold at the human auction house. Fuck the human auction house. Due to another incident, the Straw Hat crew caused a commotion that allowed him to go free. I see. I'm glad what we did helped you. Are you all having fun? Elder Ja Rule! Oh, the big man of Elbaf is here. The real man. Elder Ja Rule is here. Who's that? Oh, ja. Oh my, it looks like we have some tiny guests. That giant's built like a mountain. Mountain Beard Ja Rule, hero of the giants, the oldest one in the world, 408 years old. All right. There's some missing generations and some missing history in the One Piece world that I have wanted to know about, and this man is old enough to fill in some gaps. I hope he's not senile. Let's get this going, baby. All right. There's a sword in your head, Grabs. This old thing. I'm lucky my helmet saved me. But it's gone right through. I didn't even notice that. I just thought that was a weird looking hat. Man with a sword through his head. Fantastic place to leave One Piece for the rest of the year. Look, there's some really cool shit going on here. For those that think that this is Shanks hanging out over here, look, there's a pretty good chance, I think, now that we can say that these dastardly motherfuckers who are over at the Quest Castle, or the West Castle, whatever it's called, these guys are probably Holy Knights. And if they're not Holy Knights, I don't know what the Black Lightning Haki's about. I don't know. I can't think of who else they would be. Short of any Bon Clay, Katarina Devon style devil fruit power manipulation, it's looking more and more like Shanks has got a brother, or Garling has a son, or maybe it's a cousin, I don't know. But we're seeing some of the powers of this other one now. Trying to work out what it is that would be making that pain for that giant just so extraordinary. What's crippling him and bringing him to the ground like that? Because I can't quite see any devil power per se. But that I wonder if that was like a series of small sort of Death Star or like needle-like things that could have, brought him down all at once and hurt his pressure points, or poisoned the system, done something. It doesn't strike me as straight power. It strikes me as a little bit ninja-y and a little bit sort of underhanded. But that's pretty cool. I'm finding it interesting. This little giant guy here who likes to fight, Colin. I want to know who Colin's dad is, really badly. Who knocked up Ripley? Not a question I thought I would be asking outside of the Alien franchise. Thank you so much for joining me with the stream today. There's a lot to discuss, but I don't know. We've got the Walrus woke Bath School. We've got the Owl, who nobody knows where he's come from and why he makes things big, but he makes things big. And we've got, the lore is filling in here. The characters are sort of making more and more sense, and I find it interesting that Ripley's got the little habit of making the little human doll clothes too, because I know that we were all mocking Road for that, and I mean, it feels like it's an obvious connection. Um, yeah, thanks heaps for checking us out today, and yeah, as always, the saga continues. My name's Boo Lawson. Please like, subscribe, send pipe bombs in the mail. And yeah, thanks very much for your